Hello guys, welcome back to the Brutal Investor channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. In this episode, we're going to talk about yet another project that has been announced that it will be listed on Coinbase pretty soon. And this project is called Mina, or the Mina token, right? Again, as always guys, I highly recommend you guys to do your own research on any of the projects we cover on our channel. And for this project, I recommend you guys to go to the website minaprotocol.com in order to learn more about this project, right? But before we talk about Mina protocol, I want to talk to you guys about Gateio. Gateio is a centralized exchange that is known for listing low market cap gem tokens way before they get listed on major centralized exchanges such as Binance or Coinbase. What this means is if you have a Gateio account and if you buy these low market cap gem tokens, you stand a chance to make 10, 20, 50 or even 100x gains on your cryptocurrencies, right? And if you don't have a Gateio account, I suggest you to open your new Gateio account today by using the link in the description or on the screen right now in order for you to create your Gateio account and buy these tokens. And by doing so, you not only get a chance to make some significant gains on these tokens, but you also get a 30% trading fee rebate on any of the trades, well, right? And apart from that, Gateio also has other features that can also increase your profitability, such as copy trading, giveaways, as well as NFT boxes, which are not really available on many other exchanges, right? So by using the link to sign up for a Gateio account, you're also supporting the Brutal Investor channel, for which I thank you in advance. So going back to the Mina protocol, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to rely on the information presented on CoinMarketCap's page for this token, along with the information presented on their website itself. But this is only going to be a peripheral analysis, which means you need to do your own in-depth research before you put your hard-earned money on this token, right? So what is Mina protocol? Mina protocol is a minimal, succinct blockchain built to curtail computational requirements in order to run dApps more efficiently. So what they claim to do is they are a succinct blockchain, which means they're a compact blockchain that is mainly focused on reducing computational requirements in order to run dApps in an efficient manner. So you don't really need high computational power to run dApps in an efficient manner, and that's basically what Mina protocol is aiming to prove, right? Mina has been described as the world's lightest blockchain since its size is designed to remain constant despite growth in usage. So when you take blockchains, one of the main problems is that as a blockchain grows in size and new blocks are added to the chain, the size increases pretty rapidly, and it becomes very hard for a particular miner or a node operator to kind of store all the information of a blockchain and also run the blockchain efficiently, right? So what Mina protocol has effectively done is they have been known as the most compact and the lightest blockchain since its size is basically constant, has remained constant for so long despite the growth in its usage, right? So that's kind of like the main speciality of Mina protocol. Furthermore, it remains balanced in terms of security and decentralization. So despite being one of the most compact blockchains in existence, it has remained extremely secure and decentralized despite the fact that it's a very compact blockchain, which is also a really surprising thing as well, right? The project was rebranded from Coda protocol to Mina in October 2020. So obviously, like for a blockchain that has been around for quite some time, in order to gain more traction, this project was also kind of like rebranded to Mina protocol. So its initial name was Coda protocol, and this rebranding happened on October 2020, right? So if you want to do a deep dive and understand even more in-depth information about Mina protocol, I suggest you to look into the deep dive page on CoinMarketCap by clicking on this link, right? So the Mina network has a size of only 22 KB, which is minuscule when compared to Bitcoin's 300 GB blockchain. So this is really astonishing in the sense like we discussed that Mina protocol is a very compact blockchain. So how compact is that? It is only 22 KBs in size. So that's significantly small, and it's completely minuscule compared to the most popular blockchain in the world, which is Bitcoin, which has 300 gigabytes of data in its blockchain, right? So that's how succinct and compact Mina protocol is. So what is the main objectives of Mina protocol? So this section is going to talk about that. Mina is working on achieving an efficient distributed payment system that enables users to natively verify the platform right from the Genesis block. So one of the main focus that they have is they want to efficiently distribute create a system that is efficiently going to distribute the payment system, which also enables users to verify the platform right from the Genesis block in a quick and easy way. So the small size of Mina protocol definitely helps with that, right? Its technical white paper calls this a succinct blockchain. So obviously the name succinct blockchain comes from its direct white paper itself. The protocol uses zero-knowledge succinct non-interactive arguments of knowledge, or ZK snarks, a cryptographic proof that enables someone to authenticate information without revealing said information. So now they're going into the technicalities of this blockchain itself. So they use a technology called ZK snarks, which obviously allows for users to authenticate information without revealing the information itself, which makes it very light, because the information itself is data heavy, and without revealing the information you can verify the information, which is pretty cool, right? However, enabling a user to trace the platform back to its Genesis block can be impractical in a large network. So obviously, tracing the source and the origins of a particular block can be very hard in a regular blockchain. As such, Mina incrementally computes snarks that concentrate only on the last few blocks, meaning that end users check that ZK snark compressed proof instead of the block's entire transaction history. Obviously, they focus on trying to produce incremental computes, and the end users can check ZK snark's compressed proofs instead of checking on the entire blockchain transaction history, which makes it much more efficient and a light process, right? So at the heart of Mina protocol is Mina, its native currency, which functions as a utility coin and medium of exchange. So obviously, Mina protocol has Mina as its core coin. Since it is a blockchain based coin, we can use the term coin instead of token, right? So Mina is a coin instead of a token, and it is the utility coin and medium of exchange of this ecosystem, right? So how does Mina protocol function? So what are the programming measures that this platform takes in order to function efficiently, right? So Mina is similar to Bitcoin apart from how it handles transactions, but it also employs the account model used in Ethereum. So you can kind of say Mina is a kind of like a hybrid of both Bitcoin and Ethereum, because Mina works in a pretty similar way to Bitcoin, but it also employs the account model used on Ethereum, thereby becoming like a hybrid protocol of Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? In this respect, the difference between Bitcoin and Ethereum is that the state of the Bitcoin blockchain contains a list of unspent coins, while Ethereum state is made up of account balances. So these are the key main differences, which is pretty straightforward to understand. Mina, on the other hand, uses a prover or snarker, if you will, an equivalent of a miner to ensure each block commits to the state. So instead of using a actual miner who mines coins, they use the users basically can become snarkers, who are also similar to miners, because it's a ZK snark technology. So anyone who verifies the transaction is known as a snarker, and they will basically be, in this case, minus, if you will, right? So Mina employs the Ouroboros Samasica, a type of proof of stake mechanism, generally especially designed for succinct decentralized networks, since it provides bootstrapping for a Genesis block. So this is again goes into the technicality of this. So they use a very unique proof of stake mechanism called Ouroboros Samasica, which basically allows for succinct blockchains to function properly, right? Succinct blockchains contain two major functions: verify and update. Verification touches on consensus blockchain summary and blocks, while the update function interacts with consensus and chain summary. So obviously they have two main functions. All succinct blockchain, including Mina, have two main functions, which includes verification and updates. And obviously verification, as it stands, it verifies the consensus, as well as updates basically updates the consensus and chain summary, as straightforward as that, right? Apart from the above implementations, the project uses a parallel scan state to optimize transaction processing speed, which works by grouping unproven blocks and assigning the process to parallel provers. So obviously, apart from that, they use parallel scan state in order to optimize transactions. and processing speed as well, right? So that kind of quickly covers the overview of that. So we won't be going too much into the technicalities of this platform. So I'm going to quickly skip through these sections. These are things that you can read by yourself because it is a very complicated project to understand because of its architecture, and I suggest you to read this detail from the CoinMarketCap page or from the website itself, right? So for the purpose of this video, I'm going to go to the Mina Protocol's website itself, which is again minaprotocol.com, and they have a pretty cool website, which is, even though it's a very simple and elegant website, it is still cool to watch, right? And I really like their logo on the top left corner here. Mina is building the privacy and security layer for Web3. And they're the world's lightest blockchain, as mentioned, powered by participants. So they use zero knowledge proof, and there are other information that we've already discussed right now, right? So to notified about SDK, so if you want to be notified about the SDK, you can click on this link here, and if you scroll below, they're again providing information about their blockchain size itself, which is 22 KB in fixed size. Other blockchains are comparatively like extremely heavier. And if you scroll below, you can see own your data. You can basically use this platform to own your data with a lightweight blockchain. And if you scroll below, you can see access Mina from other chains. You can access Mina protocol from multiple other chains as well. And this kind of provides more information about the architecture and information surrounding its functionality, connecting crypto to the real world. And every participant is a full node, so everybody who's being a snarker is kind of running a full node, right? And it's kind of focused on a global community, and they want to provide it's time to own our future. So you can basically own your future through the Mina protocol, and if you want to learn more, you can click on more on Mina, right? So they are also available on multiple different news media outlets. So if you want to see all the press information, you can click on see all press here. FTX Ventures and 3AC bet on Mina ecosystem. So these are all news press releases that you can also read about. And if you want to read more about their updates and subscribe to the newsletter, you can do that by inputting an email ID here and clicking on the submit button. And if you scroll below, you can also see the social media information as well, right? So it's a pretty straightforward platform, a little bit complicated to understand. I think the structure and architecture it's good to know, but it's not really something that a lot of people may understand. So you can use CoinMarketCap's deep dive page in order to learn more about this project, right? So going to the CoinMarketCap page for this token obviously is announced to be listed on Coinbase pretty soon, and therefore it's been quite trending recently. It's currently ranked 82nd by market cap and CoinMarketCap, and it's currently trading at $3.19 at the time I'm making this video, with about 13.22% increase in the past 24 hours, right? So it seems like obviously due to the Coinbase announcement, the token has been pumping in the past 24 hours. And if you see the market cap, this token already has this coin already has a market cap of $1.3 billion, which is quite impressive, even though this project has been, kind of like a little bit less well known in the recent times. They have managed to get close to $1.3 billion in market cap, which is pretty cool. And if you see the tokenomics, one of the biggest drawbacks is that this project doesn't really have a max supply cap, which means it is technically an inflationary token, inflationary coin, and it has a circulating supply of 428.5 million coins, right? So obviously the lack of a supply cap is definitely not going to benefit this token in the long run, which is one of the reasons why a lot of people may not be finding this project very efficient. But to be honest, I think a lot of blockchains are very data heavy, and they require heavy computational power, and a lot of proponents or users are starting to realize that, and they're trying to look for solutions which provide much less computational power to provide the same solution, right? So it seems like Mina protocol can use a fraction of a computation power in order to generate the same results as Bitcoin on Ethereum, and therefore a lot of people will slowly start migrating their Dapps to Mina protocol, which will definitely be efficient for the platforms as well as for Mina protocol to grow as well, right? So I think in the long run, Mina protocol will continue to perform well, but for now it seems like in the short term, due to the lack of supply cap, the token can definitely be slumping in price in the short to mid term, right? But again, that's just my opinion, guys. When it comes to the tokens price charts itself, if you see, as I mentioned, the token has been dumping in the recent times. It has only started pumping, obviously, because of the Coinbase announcement. But the token has not really done that well, also because of its tokenomics, right? So if you see, the initial price of this token was $4.16 per token as of 1st of June 2021, and then it went up to cross these, $6.50 mark before crashing down to a price of $1.40, and then it went on to make a new all-time highs of $8 per token. This was as of 15th of September 2021, and then it crashed down, was quite volatile after a period of time, and then it started going down gradually and reached a lower point of about $2.10 as of 14th of March 2022. And obviously, due to the Coinbase announcement, it seems like the token is going up, right? If you want to buy this token, this is obviously a relatively good time to buy this token, because I think this token is only starting to rebound. But after the Coinbase announcement, and once Coinbase lists this project, I think a lot of people will start dumping their coins, and at that time you'll probably find this coin be even more at a better price point than what it is right now, right? I think for now it seems like the coin is looking to pump, but I think this coin is going to dump immediately after the Coinbase listing itself happens, which will definitely give an even more better opportunity to buy this coin. This can be probably somewhere between $2.30 to $2.50, which will probably be a good range to focus on if you want to buy this coin, right? Again, I think in the long run, obviously this coin will perform well depending on how many Dapps start recognizing the true value of this project and start migrating the Dapps to this project. But till then, I think this project is going to be relatively less well known. A lot of activity needs to happen in order for people to recognize this protocol. Otherwise, I don't think Mina protocol will do substantially well in the future, right? But again, this is just my opinion, guys, not financial advice. When it comes to the Bitcoin comparative, obviously this coin is doing a similar pattern to dollar comparative on the Bitcoin comparative as well. So the initial price of this token was 8,700 satoshis per token as of 1st of June 2021. It reached new all-time highs of 14,000 satoshis per token before crashing down to 3,300 satoshis per token, and then going back to make new all-time highs of again 14,000 satoshis per token as of 13th of September 2021, and then it went down, was quite volatile, and then it moved sideways, reaching a relative lows of about 4,100 satoshis per token as of 16th of March 2022 before rallying to the price point of 5,900 satoshis, which is the current price of this token in Bitcoin comparative, right? And again, this is still not the best opportunity to buy this coin, but you're still buying it from a relatively good discount price from its current all-time highs. But if you want, you need to wait till the Coinbase hype kind of subsidizes, and then you can buy this coin, which will give you a really good opportunity to buy this coin from both Bitcoin and dollar comparative, right? Again, this is not financial advice. Please do your own research before you put your money in this token, right? When it comes to the listings itself, this coin is has been listed on Binance and obviously Gateio, which is also one of the best exchanges to buy any low market cap gem tokens. So if you want to buy, if you want to make some really good gains as well as get 30% trading fee rebate on your trades, you can use the link in the description for your Gateio account to set up a Gateio account right now and get these benefits and many more benefits as well from their platform, right? And by doing so, you're also supporting the Brutal Investor channel, for which I thank in advance. Apart from Gateio, you can also buy this token from Kraken, CoinList Pro, and several other popular centralized exchanges as well. But if you want to buy this coin for a relatively good liquidity, Binance, Gateio and Kraken are probably the best options. But since Coinbase will list this project pretty soon, you can also get this token from Coinbase because that will also provide you with some good liquidity, right? So what's my final verdict on this token, guys? I think this token has a really good short-term potential depending on really good long-term potential depending on how many dApps or projects starts migrating from multiple other blockchains to this blockchain. The only problem is that a lot of developers need to take the active steps to migrate from their existing blockchain, which is mostly likely Ethereum, to Mina protocol. Otherwise, Mina is not going to flourish in the long run, right? Because it's a blockchain, they need to keep attracting dApps and platforms or builders to build on top of them, which I don't think they're actively doing a lot or making good progress right now, and they have severe competition from blockchains like Polkadot, Kusama, even Solana, Avalanche, as well as Cardano as well. So I think Mina protocol has a long way to go. So in the short term, you won't necessarily be making some really good gains, but if a lot of a lot of dApps starts migrating from different blockchains to Mina protocol, then that's definitely a good long-term opportunity, right? I believe that for the short term, the price will keep continuing to be moving to the sideways action, occasionally making some peaks as high as $8 to $9 per token, but I don't think it will cross its previous all-time highs anytime soon. But depending on the network activity and how many dApps start moving on to their blockchain, in the next 3 to 5 years from now, I can see this project maybe trading at somewhere between $20 to $25 per token, right? But again, that's a big if, and it's only pure speculation. It depends on multiple factors, but again, as of now, it seems like this project is going to move sideways for a foreseeable future, right? But again, remember guys, you guys are not regular investors, you guys are brutal investors, so stay brutal. Thank you very much for watching my video, guys. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. See you in my next video. Bye.